Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Good evening, ladies, gents, boys, girls, and Fargos. Now we are turning ourselves to casting as we have another challenge, sponsored once again by the massive big aka Baloney, and it's going to be a bad boy who is known as HeiSteR or Magical versus Antipro. I'm going to be joined by Spalding once again for this co-cast. And we are very much looking forward to this. So last time Magical or HeiSteR, he beat Wraith in a pretty close set. We've tweaked the format a little bit. We've included some new maps which we're looking forward to see. So yeah, looking forward to a close and interesting set. I'm not actually sure who's going to win here, so I think it'll be quite interesting. But let's give Spalding a call, get him in here, and see what he thinks. So just
Hello.
as a heads up, guys. Oh, hello, Spawning. Just as a heads up, guys, we have in the description the format we have here. So it's a best of 13, and you can also check out the matchups that the players can choose from, as well as the first two mirrors. Hello, Spawning.
Hey ho.
How are we doing?
A little bit tired, but I'm fine.
You're good
Looking
to
forward
go.
to these games.
Nice. So we have as the first matchup Stealth Mirror on a map I don't think anyone has seen too much of. And it's a remake of Natural Threats, which is quite a popular map. And it's called Imminent Victory by Jundi. So it should be quite interesting. Have you seen this remake of this map?
I don't think I have.
Okay. So we'll have a look at it in game.
I'm surprised because I apparently have the map, but I can't remember playing on it.
Right. Antipro's just said he's got Draft 06. Maybe he should host?
Sure.
I'll ask him. Okay, we'll get Anti to host there. I mean, if there's a remake of the map or a slight
Might as
tweak,
well.
it's only for an improvement, right? It's not going to be worse if it's a an upgraded draft. So yeah, better to play on the latest version. But we will have a look at it. But it's essentially Natural Threats in snow, with a few little changes in there as well. Now I was just
I
saying,
like the green on
Yeah.
Natural Threats.
I was just saying to the stream before, and I'll be getting a scoreboard up while I'm saying this, that I actually don't know who to predict is going to win this. I don't know if you've got someone in mind out of these two which you think's favourite.
So I've played a bit against HeiSteR, but I think I've only played like a few 2 versus 2 against Anti-Pro, so I
Yeah.
can't really accurately judge his level, I would say.
Yeah.
I think based on activity, I would just predict HeiSteR to win.
Okay.
He seems rather active and think he's gotten better.
I think he's going to edge it 7-5. Yeah, I agree. That's my prediction.
So you think it's going to be relatively close?
I think so, because like you, I've rarely played Anti-Pro, but when I saw him, I thought he played well. I think one tournament he looked really good in was with Mr. X. I thought they played quite well. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I think we
I
casted.
actually remember watching that.
Yeah.
I think you casted it with Millie or something, and I was watching.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Like
That's when we were pretending to be Germans.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have a look at the map while they're lag testing. So the major difference is the oils are on the left side of the map instead of the right side of the map. So he's just swapped over the sides of the map essentially, whilst putting it in snow and probably adding a few beach huts because it's Jundi.
Sure.
But it's a popular map, right? So in theory, this should be relatively liked as well. I guess we just haven't seen it played much.
Yeah. I might still prefer the green version, but we will see.
Well, I'm sure Size is in that camp because he likes desert maps as well. He doesn't like the snow. Seem fine, so does Anti want to host again, or I can host? So draft 6 we're up to here. Need to open up for them. So a stealth mirror to start. Could see some aggressive play here. Let's see.
Let's hope.
Well, there's no easy third supply here, so I don't think it's a map where you can go overly greedy. But let's see how these
Oh, I see a dirt supply in the middle there.
play it out. That's true. That's true. It actually looks a little bit closer, but we'll have a look at that in a sec. So in the bottom of the map, playing under the account name Bad Boy is HeiSteR with the stealth.
And in the top as stealth as well is Antipro in green.
Yeah, so I'm actually looking at those middle supplies now. It might just be me, but they look closer than they were before. Is he shorter the map,
close.
I wonder? Weren't they? I'm sure they were further away from the CC before.
Yeah, that for sure, I think.
Yeah. So you can actually go through supplies, perhaps.
Yeah. I like this man. Alright, so we see an early rebel by Antipro.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Going for an oil capture.
Yeah, with some advanced boxing as well, whereas we've got a more aggressive build coming out from HeiSteR here.
Yep, looking to attack there.
Is it just me, or has HeiSteR forgot his workers on his main supply? He's now building some. That was on one worker for a long, long time there.
Seemed a bit late, yeah.
Yeah. Considering Antipro.
But Antipro also.
Yeah, he's also forgot. Oh dear.
But I think he notices it now, most likely because the tunnel finished.
Yeah.
So you end up looking there again.
So Antipro's got a tunnel very close to that oil next to him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of these situations where if this TT doesn't do any damage and Antipro gets that oil, then it is a very, very good situation for Antipro.
Right, but he's moving out with 2 RPGs here, and
I think
he
he
should
sees
see it, but
yeah.
he might not have enough to stop it now.
Oh, he went for the worker. He didn't see that.
Okay, so he's gonna lose one of his supplies, but he does a good job pulling the workers away.
Oh, wow.
He was really quick on that.
He was quick, but...
But he's gonna lose his arms dealer, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait.
I think HeiSteR messed that up.
Yeah.
He could have killed that to the hole.
So Antipro also needs to start collecting again on his second supply. He put all of his workers into his tunnel,
Yeah.
but he didn't put them out yet.
I mean, he's going for map control in the middle, but at the moment he doesn't seem to realise that the meta in terms of the follow-up of this TT on the arms dealer is a bunch of technicals with RPGs. So I'm worried a little bit.
But we see some quads actually by HeiSteR.
Yeah, but there's still 3 loaded techs on the left.
Right. There they are, yeah. Also, I'm not sure if Antipro didn't get the capture upgrade.
Can't click on it
Or if he
because it's
forgot
stealth.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because the build looks like it was a quick oil capture.
it did.
But
So he needs to repair that arms dealer instantly here.
yep. Already a little bit late on that.
Yeah, that Tox tractor would be handy right now.
Oh!
Really good crush.
Yeah, crushed some of them.
Oh,
Just doesn't have any units here.
No, he needs to get that Tox tractor back and maybe some RPGs.
Mm-hmm. Where did the Tox tractor go?
It's just idling
here
in
it
the
is.
middle, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been really helpful. I think at this point there's not much he can do anymore.
No. I mean, if he holds that push with the middle supply, with the oil he forgot about and he's only just getting it now, he'd have been in a great spot actually, but I think it's just game over straight.
Right. So, well executed by HeiSteR, I would say.
Yeah. Well, that's the GLA mirror out the way.
That was rather quick.
Yeah.
4.5 minutes. Yeah, he also didn't get the other oil yet on the right side. While HeiSteR was busy attacking, he maybe could have gotten that one.
Yeah.
Has a tunnel next to it though.
I don't know if Anti's warmed up. I don't know if he's just come on for this or...
Oh, he said he ate a pizza, so that was his warm-up.
Right, yeah. Because it was a little bit of a sloppy start, really. Quite a few mistakes we've seen there.
Yeah, that's true, but... Oh, now he's capturing the other oil.
It's just he has no army is the problem.
Right, and HeiSteR's on 2 arms stealers. Only has 2 workers at his main supply though.
Oh wow.
And 3 at his
Only
expansion.
3, yeah. So his economy isn't very good. I mean, he now has a 3rd supply stealth in Anti-Pro's old main base.
Right.
But yeah.
I would probably like to see some, as always, some demo traps probably by Anti-Pro. I feel like that's one of the ways he could have come back. Yes.
Even hijack the super tech is a nice way to deal with it as well.
It's just hard to come back now by building the same things your opponent does when he already has such a head start.
Yeah. Well, one way Anti-Pro might come back is if HeiSteR head-butted the building, but it doesn't seem like he's going to. Ooh, well he gunned the super tech down pretty quick, but
he's gonna lose everything else in return.
Yeah. And there is a Vet 3 and Vet 2 quad there now. Ouch.
I think it does. Yeah, he doesn't have a barracks right now, so he can't get an hijacker.
Well, a relatively quick first game for a paint mirror.
I think Anti-Pro might be able to target these squads as well. Yeah, they were firing. The RPGs inside of the building were firing at the RPGs of HeiSteR.
I'm just having a look at the beach hut in the top right. I knew there was one. And bottom right. And bottom left as well. There's beach huts everywhere. GG.
GG.
Alrighty, so HeiSteR takes a pretty convincing 1-0 lead there.
Yep. Got an early lead in the game after his tech tear and closed it out.
Always good.
So we see, Anti-Pro actually collected more money than HeiSteR.
Very different styles. One going for a slower map control build, but not reacted to the pressure that was coming. And it is a common follow-up. I mean, if you are clan warring pretty regularly and your arms dealer gets TT'd, a pretty common follow-up is the tech RPG worker drop-off push.
Right.
But he just didn't. It just seemed to catch him off guard completely. He wasn't preparing for it at all.
So would you get like a second tunnel near your arms dealer?
Yeah,
near the blown up one?
Yeah, for sure. You've got to do something. Add a hijacker, add a tunnel. You've got to be scared, and you've got to think, right, how am I going to hold this push that's coming?
Yeah,
I mean,
because even if you don't like completely hold it, but just delay it, he would have been fine with the middle supply and 3 oils that he had at the end.
I mean, even the top tractor would have been handy with a few RPGs and stuff.
Right.
But maybe this will suit Anti-Pro a little bit more. A bigger map, an air mirror.
Yeah, a lot of money on this map.
So, at the top of Liquid Gold, taking a 1-0 lead with the Air Force is HeiSteR.
And at the bottom, we have Anti-Pro as Air Force 2.
And already...
Oh, very interesting already by Anti-Pro to not get a barracks on the map with a million oils.
I was just looking at that. Yeah. I mean, you could arguably go double barracks here with the amount of oil.
Well, do you think, like, if you expect your opponent to do that, that then maybe like 2 airfields Comanches could be good again?
Possibly. I mean, on a
If you
big
expect
map.
your opponent to go very heavily on the oil, and he's only gonna have rangers, it could work maybe.
Yeah.
Well, we might find out.
I mean, if HeiSteR doesn't rush oil straight away after this, if Antipro can run this drop over or not take too much damage from it, he actually won't be in a bad spot. I did expect HeiSteR to rush oils actually, but let's see what's going to happen here.
Yeah, in the last challenge he went for, I think, a combat Chinook and yeah, first meal.
Seems to play it aggressive.
I like swapping, I think, on this map as well, because the oil is so damaged at the back of the base that
Yeah,
you can take it out super quickly with the 3 MDs.
He could kill it now, yeah. Well, I quite like that from Antipro, to not lose another dozer yet by trying to get to the 80% and just throw down another airfield. That's one way of doing it. Could get his Chinooks back though, right now.
Right.
And yeah. Ooh.
He heavily damaged both of them.
Yeah, I was going to say that was not good, but actually for later, that's not bad.
Yeah.
He's made a Comanche.
They're collecting so much slower now. Do you think the Comanche should have been the first or the second unit for Antipro, given that he had this MD drop in his base?
I probably wouldn't have made the Comanche, because I'd have tried to run the drop over with my dozer, but even if it was the situation he had, I would have either tried to target them with the Raptor or just ignore it, because if I'm going to lose my power, the Rangers are going to deal with it, right? Whereas now, I mean, I guess having the Comanche forces HeiSteR to shoot it down with his Raptor, but he seems to have just ignored it, so...
Right, so let's look. There's still no attempt at any oil capture by either player, I think.
Antipro could use that Comanche on HeiSteR's Raptors. He's doing that now.
HeiSteR's doing a good job killing the Chinooks by Antipro.
But he's forgotten about this Comanche. He's turned one
That is
Raptor
true.
around. Ooh, lost 2 Raptors though, unnecessarily.
Okay, Antipro with a bunch of Raptors in HeiSteR space. He takes out the supply.
Okay. But is HeiSteR researching the capture building upgrade? He could well be.
Antipro slightly mismanaging his Chinooks here. He has 3 on one supply and none on the other.
Well, he made 3 there early on.
I think that's fine. That can be fine.
But
just gotta be moving those over.
Yeah. Well, I could be way out with my prediction here because HeiSteR's looking a lot more slick in my opinion so far. But let's see.
Was that the... Oh no, he has another supply.
And he's also getting the oil here.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate for Antipro to not have noticed the missing Chinooks.
Yeah.
Effectively collecting on one supply. Yeah, so HeiSteR's about to capture all of the oils.
Ooh, I was sure Antipro was going to kill the oil there. And he killed the dozer. Is he trying
probably
to...
better long term.
Is he trying to go for
Oh.
the CC?
Oh, HeiSteR just wasted a lot of King Raptor shots there. He can get the airfield now. That could bring him back into the game.
That could bring him back.
Oh, and he got it.
He did. If he gets enough King Raptors, he could just gun down the CC as well.
Yeah.
He is on a timer though, because HeiSteR has...
economically he's pretty far behind.
1, 2, 3, 4 oils currently HeiSteR has.
And 7 Chinooks.
7 Chinooks. But he does only have 1, 2, 3 Raptors, and he's low power. I think if I was anti-pro at this stage, I would just be like, economically I'm way too far behind, I'm just going to gun down the CC and hunt the dozers. I think that's what I'd do right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's going for it.
Oh.
Probably would have got it if the PDL hadn't have deflected a few shots.
Ooh, ended up not getting it though. HeiSteR should also be spamming dosers out of his CC now. He has so much money.
Mm-hmm.
And the last thing you want to happen is to get doser hunted now.
Yeah. Well, Antipro's getting 1 oil. But there is a lot of oil on this map. Oh, just wasted some shots on a spy drone there.
Oh, HeiSteR even denying one of the oils in the middle.
He's really going for it again, but... yeah, economically it's going to be too difficult, I think. He's throwing down multiple CCs now. So with actually 1 CC and 2 war factories being thrown down.
Yeah, I think that's smart by HeiSteR.
Yeah. Still a window though to take the CC in the dozers. Purple's Raps are out of position. This is Antipro's moment. He's got to do it now. Why is he turning
he's
back?
returning.
Oh no. Why are you shooting at the Raptors? Oh dear.
Maybe he had it on guard mode?
I mean, he did actually kill one, but... where's that Raptor going? This is it! This is it! No!
Oh.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Pretty convincing victory by HeiSteR.
Yeah, 2-0. Well. He actually had a chance there. Some of those Raptor shots getting deflected was pretty big, actually.
Yeah, if he killed the CC the first time, he gathered up all of his Raptors.
Yep.
Could have been a different game.
Definitely. Well, we've not long been into this series, and we're already 2 games in. So, wow.
Pretty quick here.
Yeah. Considering that was the big map, I think probably the biggest map we have on the show tonight. So we've entered the stage now where Anti-Pro picks the matchup. So we've got a few...
wonder what he's gonna pick.
Ah, Fargo's Tribute. So this is Planet Coyon. So we really are seeing some new maps tonight. Planet Coyon. Well, Firearm will be happy. I don't know if Firearm's in the chat. He'll be sad he missed it.
Antipro is asking if there's any differences.
They can have. I don't mind them having a look at it.
Sure.
Let them have a look at it. Well, HeiSteR said, "Is this a test?" Well, it's definitely a test because they pick random. But let's have a look at Planet Coyon then. So just to reiterate to the viewers, and we did a little preview stream on this. This is the Fargo tribute map in both name and layout. So on the left of the map we have Easy Peasy engraved into the ground. On the right of the map, we have grassland, empty grassland, representing Fargo's tournament wins.
You have been defeated.
And we have a few supplies scattered around the map. So
The middle looks like a racetrack or something.
yeah, I think he's in this latest draft, he's put some more detail in there. But what's quite, I think, interesting...
It's a nice map, actually.
Yeah, well, what's quite interesting is the natural, or the second supply, or as in StarCraft they call it the pocket natural, is basically safe. There's only one way into it. So
Yeah, it's an interesting concept.
yeah,
Definitely weakens GLA a bit, I would say.
yep. So we've not seen too much of this map yet, but be interesting how this plays out. I think there's 3 oil on the map. Oh, Firearm is in chat, and he's saying that Anti has the final draft.
Okay.
Of this map. Just better to be safe than sorry. Planet Coyon. Alright, well, getting another map tonight. I don't know.
Alright.
I guess they're going to have another quick look. No, they're not. They're picking army now. Okay.
Kiltor asking, where did this challenge come from? Previously, HeiSteR played against Wade, and I think Antipo just wanted to play the winner of it for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have HeiSteR in purple, playing Air Force at the top.
And in the bottom, we have Antipro with the infantry. Already an interesting commitment here. Sold CC and going forward with the dozer.
Mm-hmm. HeiSteR saying he sold CC? No.
Okay.
So yeah, one thing that's kind of interesting is that the second supply of USA has Quates. So this map is, I would assume, also pretty good for USA.
Yep.
Your supply is relatively safe. You put one RPG or MD in that bunker.
Yep.
You can collect from 2 different crates, and you're gonna be better off than on most other maps, I would say.
Yeah, I think this is a map where GLA would actually be potentially the weakest because the right
Very
supply
open.
is very open. Against China's, as you said before, there's a safe supply and there's the opportunity to truck rush as well with that middle supply.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's not a bad thing because GLA on many maps is hard to beat.
I agree. And I think for this matchup, most of these things don't matter as much, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's still a wide map for Inf to harass USA on,
Yeah.
even though the second supply is safe.
That tank hunter, if it gets in the bunker, it does. It's going to cause a lot of damage to that B and potentially kill the Hellfire drone. Not quite.
Very close. Might lose the dozer now as a result. But in the meantime, there's a big push coming. Oh, Antipo needs to pay attention to that.
He needs to.
If he moved it just slightly, he could have killed the Chinook here.
Yeah.
See, HeiSteR already having the flashbang upgrade. Oh, Antipo also missed an opportunity.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was a miss micro. Lost a fairly full V there. Losing another V to these minigunners.
HeiSteR faltering a bit here.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Needs to gun down these Chinooks.
Oh, hey, Chundi.
Jundi, we've played on your map. Did you see it?
Hello, everyone. In chat.
This is one of those moments where I'm wondering where is Anti-Pro looking, because he wasn't controlling those minigunners. It's taken him a long time to deal with that V, but I guess he's looking at this outpost. Yeah, and that outpost is going to do a lot of damage. Well, it's looking good for Anti-Pro.
Bit of an interesting build by HeiSteR here, keeping his CC.
He kind of played it as if he was playing against GLA.
Right. It's not something you see very often.
No. Decent evac there.
Yep.
Strong position for Anti-Pro now, getting his oil at home, just thrown down his third supply.
Needs to make sure he evacs again. Doesn't lose. Uh-oh.
Oh! No.
Oh. Oh well, that was empty.
That was the
anyway.
empty body. We're a bunch of noobs.
Decent micro here by HeiSteR, keeping the Humvees alive.
What's he going to do about what's coming though? An outpost and a troop crawler on the left.
Hey, big push. I'm not sure how HeiSteR's gonna stop that.
No. And there is an oil on
I would still like to see Anti-Pro target the Chinooks though when he has the minigunners in the base.
I mean, he's not going to kill that. And he just...
that was pretty wasteful of Anti-Pro.
Yeah. Taking HeiSteR's oil though.
Yep, also is getting an airfield behind us.
Yep. Needs to evac. Just about. He's still trying to gun that war factory.
It's very
down.
committed. He got it though.
He did get it. I mean, he can afford to throw units away at this stage, but still.
Right.
No oh, just got napalm. Napalm MIGs are up. That's going to be the nail in the coffin.
Already locked onto the... Oh, I thought he locked onto it.
Little misclick there, but... GG.
GG, well played by Anti-Pro.
Yeah, he claws one back.
That's nice for a series. If it starts out at 0-3, he might be a bit demotivated for the rest of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, last time...
or lose some confidence.
True, but last time as well, HeiSteR said how nervous he was, so I don't know if he gets nervous as the series goes on.
Will be interesting to see.
Yep. So Jundi's just come from work and he missed Imminent victory, apparently. It was a short game, actually. We won't spoiler what happened, but you can look at it back.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with keeping the CC as Air Force in that matchup. I don't think getting those landed is a big concern normally.
What's it? Was it that? Yeah, this was the one. Yeah. Anti-pro with a smiling face. It's a nice guy, Anti-pro. Really nice.
Definitely. Sponsors a lot of challenges as well.
So
Big
we
shout
now
out to him.
have the reverse with HeiSteR at the bottom of Planet Coyon with the Imp.
And Antipro as the Air Force on the top of the map.
Already a difference.
I thought so too. He's using it. Wait, I was gonna say using it to waypoint scout, but he's USA.
Okay, so he's getting over to the crated supplies a bit faster. Throwing down a barracks, okay. Whilst Heist has gone 3 dozers. And an airfield. Is it going to be a fire base as well, maybe? Yeah. So low eco build though, unless he's getting the oil. He's going for the oil.
Interesting.
Well, Heist has already said he doesn't know the map, and so he might not be aware of that right oil.
Is Antipro aware of the oil at the back of his base? Because he didn't send a ranger there. Oh, there is one. Never mind.
Yep.
Okay, so
I guess he's sending an MD to put in that bunker as well. Yeah.
yeah, that's nice. I think it's pretty crucial to have control over that.
Well, there might be 3 dozers, but it's still huntable. There's no CC.
With supplies by HeiSteR already. Pretty greedy.
Yeah.
But it's not that easy to punish actually for Air Force if you don't see it coming too early.
Needs to start getting these oils. Pronto. Oh, is he going to deny the war factory?
Oh!
Could have done. Not now. Okay.
Oh, but
yeah, he didn't fire all his rockets, so could get another dozer here.
is he going for the trifecta?
Oh, dear. He's forgetting about his oils. That's massive, and didn't get that.
Oh,
dozer.
he didn't get it.
Okay, he's just started getting his oils. Oh, he's so huntable. I'm twitching looking at it.
It almost feels like, yeah, he has to hunt him. HeiSteR's on 4 supplies right now.
Yeah. He's not going to stop that imp push that's coming. No way. Oh, the Raps could. Yeah, they do actually.
Oh,
that's pretty good. Mainly
so
tank
he has
hunters.
some flashbang rangers, I suppose.
Yeah.
Needs to get a few more.
So he's on 2 oil 2 supply. Needs to hold
And he
out.
got another fire base. That's also good, I think.
Yeah.
Still think he needs a few more flashbang rangers just to be safe.
HeiSteR's on 5 supply.
Oh yeah, he took the other one as well. I like to see that by HeiSteR.
Yeah.
Nice, expanding.
So Anti's.
Oh,
got 2
there's
of
1
3.
dozer gun.
Yeah. That is a lot of imp though.
Yeah, I think it's not quite enough flashbang ranges actually for anti-pro.
He is adding more.
Might still hold here.
Yeah.
Oh, but losing that bunker is also pretty rough.
I think he's going to get the last dozer here. He must see it. Oh, wow.
Oh, goes for the barracks.
He's going to lose his
Needs
raptors
to be careful
to
with
these.
his King Raptors.
Yeah, I thought he was going to lose his raptors there.
Okay, he's rebuilding his reactor, he's getting his Search and Destroy. I mean,
If he gets
he's
the
sort of
dozer,
held off so
yeah,
far.
if he gets that dozer, he can win. But he's not going to get it, is he?
Nope.
Too late. CC is up.
Oh, he could cancel that scaffold. Okay, big push coming here.
Yeah. It's a lot of rangers though.
Yep.
Some vetted ones too.
And even though HeiSteR's gonna have a lot of money, you still gotta be a little bit careful with throwing away too many infantry units.
Yeah.
Because once USA has snipers, they can definitely win despite being at a disadvantage economically.
Antipro actually has the bomber plane if he wants to use it. And he's floating a bit as well, but he's still adding rangers. Is he going to get the troop crawler here? He is. Takes that out for free.
Yeah, he's getting closer and closer to snipers here.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not miles away. He is not miles away from snipers at all.
Oh, there's one minigunner on the right side of the base
That could do a
of
lot.
Antipro. Okay, he's getting his first Humvee now. But I'm not sure if he saw it.
Has his CC, but might be distracted with the army in the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, he's floating 5k. He can afford to lose those two Chinooks. Right now, he just needs
He needs more fire bases, I think.
Yeah.
The
But
big push coming from HeiSteR.
if he just gets level 3 though, I think he might win. There are MiGs up now though. Ooh.
Right, and they're gonna take out the
Yeah.
Rangers. Oh, he hasn't gone back to collecting yet either, Anti-Pro, from his main base.
I think it is difficult when you're under all this pressure from this inf push, but
Did he use his bomber already, by the way?
yeah, he took
Did I miss
out
it?
a war factory with it.
Okay.
It would kind of be good for HeiSteR. Sorry, for Antipro if HeiSteR killed his CC.
Killed the CC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's got 2 dozers and he literally just needs to get flashbangs, and that's going to happen right now.
Yeah, still not quite enough
Still
to
not quite.
kill them.
So close. Still doesn't have it. Still doesn't have Pathfinders. Incredible. Oh, if he killed that MiG, possibly. He's got him now. He has him now. Micro in these V's though.
Yeah, where's his Pathfinder?
Needs them now.
Oh, no, he got the first one.
Okay. No black napalm MiGs yet from HeiSteR.
Oh, he has it now.
Yeah, that could be the end. Yeah. Well, this was probably the closest game of the 4 so far. But
Yeah.
It's
It
3-1.
still looked like HeiSteR was in a commanding lead for most of it, though.
Yeah.
But it can turn around really quickly once Alphas has snipers.
Well, once you've got the snipers, just stay on top of the MiGs and break the outposts or the troop crawlers, and what can Inf do?
Yeah, I think once you have snipers, combat Chinooks become interesting again.
Ah, okay. He thought he hunted him. That's why he wasn't going for it. Yeah.
That makes sense.
No wonder he was chilling. Yeah, you got to pay attention to that when you throw your drone down. Right, so it's HeiSteR's matchup now. But 1-1 in that matchup.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Fine to as well, I think. Which army would you have preferred on the previous map?
Air. I always favour air, I think.
Right. Like a bad map for China either.
No, I mean,
A lot of supplies.
Yeah, true. And I quite like the Inf Air matchup anyway. Feel confident in it.
So now we have USA versus Chile.
Yeah. A matchup which can go both ways, and Anti-Pro got to choose the army first, and he's in the right with the USA.
And we have HeiSteR as Vanilla Chile in the bottom left, in purple.
In any random reverse tournament, if you're behind, this is the matchup you hope to get, because it can go either way.
Yeah, it's one of the best balanced matchups, I would say, in Zero Hour.
Yeah. Could say some maps have a big influence.
Sure.
And actually on this map, you probably have to favour USA because there's limited supplies. You've got the crate option for the efficiency.
Yep.
And the terrain is not easy to surround these with.
Yep, also hard to micro buckies in some places later on, if it gets to that stage.
Yep. Now, if
I struggle a lot as Chile whenever I can't take more supplies than my opponent, which is impossible on this map, except for the oils.
Now, if that was a perfect box there, which I don't think it is, that would be pretty cool, what Antipro's done with that barracks and supply.
Yep.
But I think there is a way in there. There is.
So we see HeiSteR starting with the Tactile. Actually, he's just setting one up, so the first one's not gonna be one.
So a tech RPG first.
Okay. running into one of the dosas.
Yeah. Doesn't get the scrap, but wants to harass.
There's some nice harassment here.
Okay, that was a decent... He dealt with that pretty well. Needs to get his Chinooks back instantly though. One is still chilling there.
He's been a little bit sloppy with that.
And here's a TT. What just went down there?
The war factory.
Yeah, I just heard... It sounded like a V died or something somewhere. Maybe it was just a ranger.
Oh no, there is a dead V.
Oh yeah, there it is. By that... I heard a dead V, I thought, yeah. Still not got that Chinook back, look.
Yeah, he's been really sloppy with that. Definitely one thing he needs to pay more attention to.
Yeah. I mean, you can get frantic, as you say, as in you're looking for text and you're scrolling all over the place and you can forget what you're doing, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's moving across the map. And HeiSteR
going for a counter attack.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he's even seen that V move out though. I think they're both...
I don't think so, based on his army movement.
Yeah, just gonna...
He probably wouldn't hesitate as much if he saw it. Oh, a bit dangerous here?
Yeah, that was really dangerous. But this has definitely taken HeiSteR by surprise because he basically didn't micro those techs at all. And
but if HeiSteR's sending his technicals over to Anti-Pro's barracks and war factory, there's also no firebase or anything to stop that from happening. Yeah, we're gonna see that happen now.
Well, if Anti-Pro made a Crusader...
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's definitely a situation that calls for a Crusader.
He's picking the dozer up though. He did need
Might
to
become
do
a
that.
base race here.
Yeah. Off he goes.
We see HeiSteR with the capture upgrade, which is really nice for a base race situation like that. If you end up with both oils afterwards.
He did make a Crusader, but there is a super tech. And it's just going to go down without doing anything. In fact, all it did was promote the super tech, unfortunately, for Anti-Pro.
Okay, so we see Anti-Pro rebuilding his reactor, but he needs...
He's got a reactor. He should slow down the supply. Should instantly slow down the supply. This could still come down to...
Yeah, Anti-Pro just needs to rebuild on the bottom left as soon as possible. If he rebuilds there, he's gonna have snipers by the end of this.
Yeah. I mean, he's still mining in his home base, and he's now
that is true.
slowing down the supply.
We see HeiSteR now taking the other oil as well.
Yeah. Now, what would you do here? Would you sit at home, or what, the new home?
You mean as Anti-Pro or as HeiSteR?
As Anti-Pro, or would you do what Anti-Pro's doing now and keep moving out? I think the fact that he's seen a super tech, I'd probably stay at home and try and make my army a bit bigger.
Yeah, I think even though it sucks, I think you have to play defensively for a little bit at least, until you have, I think, like a firebase or something at your new home.
Is he gonna pick the dozer up again? Are we gonna get... I think he might be... Yeah, send it back. He is, he sent it back the other way. Do you know what? And I know it's hard to think of this in this situation, but you know what could be good to make? An airfield and a Comanche. Doesn't seem to be any RPGs with those techs. Oh, he's just throwing down his CC now. he's had enough.
I like that. Like, yeah, you get the level 2 A10, but that's not gonna end the game for you. I think he needs to cancel the CC and get another supply.
Yeah, I think so. And he's also leaving that main base, which is a real worry to me. Maybe his decision is I'm fed up.
Well, then I don't mind as much, just because he might think he needs to get rid of the oil.
He's going to lose here if those techs just come across the map. It's not killing the oil either.
Needs to pick it up again.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think he spotted it. There's no movement yet.
Oh, look at that!
That's gonna drive all the way around.
Yeah. Oh, anti-pro. Gotta...
He had nice Humvee micro. Like,
Yeah,
he didn't
did.
end up losing many.
He did have nice micro, just wrong decisions there.
GG.
GG. Wow, 4-1, HeiSteR.
I would say that was the closest game.
Yeah, I was about to say, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Well, that definitely got exciting, running around. Might be more challenging. Logic. Oh dear.
And so this time we have Anti-Pro as the GLA in the bottom left.
Yeah, needs to come back, and in the top right we have HeiSteR with USA. I think HeiSteR's got some confidence in this matchup now.
Yep. I think he's been playing well today.
Yeah. The only questionable build was the air against the Imp.
Right.
The rest of it seemed pretty decent. I think the air mirror had some dicey moments with the Raptor control,
but he ended up with a lot of oils, which I think was good.
Yeah. You can quickly see Anti-Pro's style is a slower map control based style. I mean, both workers are going for the oil by the look of it.
HeiSteR sending his dozer there to deny the tunnel from getting up, most likely.
He definitely sees it.
So Anti-Pro is starting with 2 turrets, probably looking to blow up the reactor, I would assume.
Yeah.
2 workers in that first technical.
Just the one terrorist then.
Can't kill much with that normally.
I mean, if a V chases you, you could drop it off and
Sure.
get lucky, but...
Ah, he might hit a good timing here with the
say
dozer.
that, yeah. We might jinx... we might have jinxed ourselves. Oh, drop the terrorist off, kill the dozer. Look at that. He knows more than we do.
Alright. Here we go.
Well, that is actually a good place to get a tunnel up, because it's hard to clear with that, that building he's in. I think
Really nice placement. I like that he preserved the technical as well.
I also like that he distracted with the technical. So HeiSteR's running around chasing that whilst this tunnel's up.
And he got a quad already, so he can start harassing these Chinooks.
Yeah, I like it. I think HeiSteR though will just sacrifice that and attempt to kill him with this V move out. Which could work because Anti is going for the oil. Doesn't have too much at home. Here it comes.
Yeah, that push is gonna be hard to stop. Firebase in place already by HeiSteR as well, making it hard to counterattack.
I mean, you can't base trade here, but you've knocked the USA off that supply, and he's making no attempt to clear your tunnels. So at this point, you've got to be thinking, right, my base is under threat. And he's
So what do you think the appropriate reaction is as GLA then?
throw down a ton of tunnels in your base, preferably around your arms dealer, so this doesn't happen.
Okay, start selling his arms dealer.
I mean, you just want to buy time. You could even rally terrorists out, hope that the Vs walk into them, or at least they have to stop and gun it down. Just anything to buy time.
He's getting the oils behind this anti-pro. Oh, can't attack there.
No.
Oh, he's gonna blow up his own. Ah, okay, worked out alright. But he ended up losing everything.
Yeah.
Needed to preserve that army. He wasn't in that bad of a position even.
Even losing his main base, he could have used that army to kill or pick off 1 or 2 Vs. And then how is one V or 2V gonna clear out the oil bunkers and everything? Probably won't, but now it's GG.
Just taking HeiSteR supply.
Yeah, he could have taken that supply. Well, we'll have to get you challenging HeiSteR next, madame. He's looking good.
I don't think I'm gonna be in any challenge anytime soon. I agree, he's looking really good.
A Vet 3 V as well, I mean, nothing to take that down. It's too little too late, so just with 4 RPGs there, picked off a V.
Right,
Imagine
and if he still had all of his army.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a quite hectic situation when you start losing your main base, and if you don't play as much Zero Hour, you don't have like the correct response for everything afterwards.
He's managed to build up another big army though, with the oils.
Yeah! And he's getting a palace. I think he needs to keep his technicals a bit closer.
Yeah. Oh! Did you see those terrorists?
It was close.
GG. Ooh, poor old Anti. This is getting rough. 5-1 to HeiSteR. Leaders in chat supporting HeiSteR, I'm sure. He's playing well, leader. You've trained him well.
Agree.
So we are back over to Anti-Pro's matchup. Both Suzuki and Wraith want to play HeiSteR after this showing.
Well, I'm enjoying this. So.
Yeah. It's been a very quick set so far. We've literally just been an hour and we are 5-1. So he would like...
Okay, we have Nuke Tox.
That's on Snowy. Alright. So a pretty well figured out map, I would say.
Yep.
Now, if you were 5-1 up here and you had the choice of Nuke or Tox, which would you pick?
I don't know, I always feel better with Tox than with Nuke in that matchup.
I think I'd pick Tox.
Even though my delay is not very good.
Unless you're against Size though. Then you might want to pick Nuke because his Nuke is so good.
True, but so is his Tox then.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be easy regardless.
No. Oh, Anti's...
have some confidence, Anti-Pro.
Yeah.
Like, you could have won the last game if you just preserved his units a little bit longer.
Could have won the air inf as well.
Hmm.
I mean, we could have given him tips on how to win every game, actually. Alright, so HeiSteR does go for the Tox. A lot of pressure on this. A lot of pressure on this for poor old Anti.
I would assume you would also prefer to be the Toxin, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's a good map for China in general, but...
Right, I think a good map for China means it's relatively even.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You still got to think Tox is good.
Right, because a bad map for China is just kind of hopeless.
Yeah, exactly. It's a free win. Right, so Anti top of the Snowy Drought with the Nuke General.
And we have HeiSteR Toxin in the bottom. So one interesting thing about this is the same matchup and map as in the first challenge, I think.
Yes.
So if HeiSteR was practicing for that, maybe he has a bit of an advantage here.
Mm-hmm. This is the map we had that epic, I think, base race, wasn't it? Between Wraith and HeiSteR, and Wraith somehow won with the last scaffold.
Yep.
And we were like, it's over,
Great
and Wraith
game.
won, yeah.
Okay, so we see 2 war factories by Anti-Pro, with 1 supply truck rush.
Well, the supply truck rush is meta, for sure. Does deny that tunnel. But I actually quite like what he's doing here, to get to war factories pretty quick, because so far he's not been that aggressive, and I think...
yeah, it might throw HeiSteR off a little bit.
Yeah, he's got to start being a bit more aggressive.
Because, yeah, like you said, it's more common, I think, for China to take 3 supplies and 1 war factory first.
Yep.
After taking the middle supply. Oh, that technical might run straight into the dozer, or the other way around. He dropped them off a little bit far, so
Yeah.
he's not gonna get the dozer. He's gonna get the war factory though. Oh! That was risky by Anti-Pro to previously solid.
I think so, yeah. He could have just
Like
picked them
HeiSteR
up.
could have just taken the supply instead.
Yeah.
And you know there's not gonna be mines, at least around the war factory once he sells it.
Exactly. Struggling with this harass here. He has managed to get a Battle Master in the bottom left supplies.
Okay.
But needs to
Where's
rally.
is he Dozan? Where's his other Dozan? Oh, bottom, top right, okay.
Yeah. But he's
losing a lot of trucks here.
Yeah.
Yeah, all supplies under pressure except for the middle one.
Could have a super tech here, which I think would be game.
It's also not finding the same success on the other supply of HeiSteR.
Yeah, I mean, HeiSteR's not rebuilt those, so that's something for Antipro, and he's managed to clear that tech.
Oh, Antipro lost another Battle Master here.
I think we're about to
Oh,
see...
the technical is going straight for the Dozer.
Yeah, and he lost the scaffold there.
Oh, he's hunted.
Yeah. Right, so it is now mine your supplies and spam like a madman. That is all you can do now as China. HeiSteR's economy is not great though. I mean, his second supply pretty much hasn't been mining all game. And he's already thrown down potentially a fake, but a second arms dealer.
Yeah, this is when Antipro needs to do some damage, I think, to HeiSteR's economy.
Yeah, he needs to send one unit to keep harassing. You can't send your whole army chasing this tech round all day.
But one thing I wondered always on this map, is there a way for you to tell if there's an RPG inside of that building on the top right?
I
Just
mean,
by looking at it?
by looking at it, I'm not sure. If you
Okay.
had a unit, you could tell by...
Right, you can attack it then.
Yeah. I mean, Antipro's lost the supply, but that doesn't really matter actually, since he's only on one war factory. Oh, he gives up. GG.
Alright.
GG. 6-1 HeiSteR, we're on match point. I think Antipro's lost a bit of confidence there. Some of the first games were close, but...
Yeah, maybe a bit demoralized.
But as you say, HeiSteR's been spamming consistently for some time now, quite a few 1v1s, and it is showing. He's definitely improving.
Yeah, and he has no pressure on him now as well, having such a big lead.
Yep. Definitely. So...
Okay, so we have Antipro as Toxin in the bottom.
And on match point, HeiSteR with the Nuke General. So I'd be surprised if we don't see a forward supply here.
And looks like that's what he's going for. We see a relatively quick workup by Antipro heading towards the right side.
And that's not a perfect box there either. Battlemaster
Yep.
can get in there.
Alright, so HeiSteR sending his truck to the correct location.
Yeah, I think you've got 3 options with your truck rush actually on this map.
Yeah, you can also go straight for the expansion, right?
Exactly. Or you could deny tunnel like that, or go try and get to the main. Ooh, that's a mistake though. Rallying a second truck.
Second truck.
Yeah, that is definitely a mistake. He's sending it back now.
So he also went for the 2 war factories.
Yeah. His eco is going to be a little bit dented though with that truck mistake. Denies
the forward tunnel though.
Yeah. Is there not a worker with this? There is.
Oh, Antipro needs to cancel the tunnel. It's only 1 shot away now. Oh, didn't cancel it. Okay.
So he's going in with 2 techs at the same time. One right, one
That
left.
one's empty.
Yeah.
That's not gonna do much.
No.
And there's a Battlemaster also coming towards Antipro's second supply. There are some RPGs.
And he's just run his TT into the mines. He's going
Oh,
from
that's
bad
painful.
to worse for Anti here.
At least he didn't lose workers at his expansion.
Yeah. I mean, my feedback to Antipro here is it would be to say he's not aggressive enough.
Yeah, like the 2 Scops he just popped on the right side and went back in. Would have probably liked to see him try to harass the trucks a little bit with those.
But even the first tech, he decides to drop RPGs off in the building rather than harass or get a dozer or pick off a unit.
Right. I think that only makes sense, like, to drive to the top right if you plan on capturing HeiSteR's oil right away.
Exactly.
That could work, maybe. Like, bring RPGs, secure that building, and then just capture Nuke's oil.
Does have
Okay,
the
there's a
sport rocket
Dragon
up.
tank coming.
Yeah. I think
You
he's...
see that one?
I think he must see that. He is actually harassing a bit now, though.
Right, which means he might not be looking there. But HeiSteR also forgot about it, so kinda evens out. Oh, there's a rebel coming.
I think he is.
So he got the capture upgrade.
Yeah.
That Battlemaster is probably gonna get in and blow up the workers.
Yeah. Does spot
but
the
one?
flamer. He's
There's a
going
quad
for...
now by Antipro.
He's going for the oil as well, look. Up the top.
Nice. Oh, a bit of a mistake here by Antipro. He wanted that rebel for his oil,
Yeah.
but now he ended up losing it and it's gonna delay his oil capture. At the bottom. He did end up getting HeiSteR's oil though.
He did. Could scrap that tech as well.
2 helixes already by HeiSteR.
And he's now throwing down a propaganda.
I like to see Anti-Pro expand though. I think most people are a bit too passive when it comes to expanding, and
Yeah.
he's throwing down his third supply now.
And going to get his safe oil.
Yep, any second.
It's all going to be how much damage these Helix do, I think. Because he is going to throw down a palace.
Right. Still needs to capture his own oil.
Yeah. Right, he's seen the Helix now. 100% seen the Helix. I guess what's in Anti-Pro's favour is HeiSteR has seen that he's made some quads and he doesn't know how many quads he has, so
Right.
it's a little bit risky to jump on tunnels when you don't know how many quads the opponent has.
Mm-hmm. Now getting the oil.
So you could say HeiSteR's in a decent, Anti-Pro's in a decent position here, but that palace.
He needs to do all of the right things immediately though once his palace finishes.
Yeah, because the overlords are out.
Needs to get a charm now immediately, needs to get a battle bus.
Hmm. So here comes the push. Well, HeiSteR's delaying.
Yeah, a bit indecisive here.
Anti-Pro's going to be praying that palace gets up so he can put the men in it. There you go. And as you
I
say...
think he's able to fire on the Battle Master already if he clicks on it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh!
Whoa, that big explosion.
That was...
Oh! Ouch.
Anti-Pro's typing out rather than killing the Helix. Wow. 10k float from HeiSteR here.
Oh, HeiSteR saying isotope 1 second late.
Huh.
Interesting choice.
Oh, that helps. Scrapping those quads.
Yep. So, Anti-Pro already got the building armor upgrade. It's very early.
Yeah,
I probably would have preferred to see the Gamma upgrade first.
agreed. I mean, HeiSteR's nowhere near level 3, and that was a potentially dicey point when you've got overlords bearing on your base.
Right. So HeiSteR retook the top right oil. No one's so far interested in the neutral buildings on the left side.
They're underrated.
Very much so, I think.
And there goes the Nuke missile.
Mm-hmm.
Nuke MiGs.
4 helixes already out by HeiSteR.
Well, we have
Bit of a questionable push out here by
I
Anti-Pro.
think so. You've seen 3 Helix
Yeah,
already.
you know there are helixes already. So he needs to send quads with us.
I mean, it's gonna kill 2 trucks.
Right, it's... I guess not the worst.
He's going full bus spam now.
Seems fine to me.
It could be one of those. I'm not using Scorps now, so I'm just going to send them and hope to do some damage. You know, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Could be that.
I mean, it's kind of like what Nuke does a lot against GLA as well. When you like start getting overlords, you care a little bit less about the previous battle masters, I
True.
think. And mind trading them up. There's no charm out, I think, on the field, is there?
I've not seen it. But we're seeing the Helix engage the tunnels on the left, and he loses them all.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that was interesting. The quads were over here, yet all 4 Helix went down to a bus.
Yeah. Buses are pretty good.
Buses are pretty good.
Yeah, I wish you would combine these attacks with the Charmin.
Oh, here's the
Oh, here is the Charmin. Bit late to the party, but better late than never.
Yeah. Here he goes with the workers.
Oh, and the Gamma upgrade is finished, so...
The workers are in! He's
This could be... yeah. Anti-pros game, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, that Overlord barely got away.
Just need to spit on that Overlord, I think. Wow. It has nothing in the health bar. I'm zoomed in on it.
Oh, Nuke mix are now out. Going for the Overlord, but most likely won't die. Yeah, just gonna do some ground flips.
Just gonna bounce around a bit.
Yeah. Another mic coming. Circling around. Antipro should get his command center as well, he's level 3 already.
Yep.
Both the ambush as well as the cash bounty, pretty impactful, I think.
HeiSteR seems to look a lot more refined in his early game compared to his mid and late game. Looks a bit like he doesn't know what to do now to me.
His main supply is running out of money now.
And so will his third run out pretty soon.
Would probably like to see it. Oh, there's a black market, never mind, by Antipro. Also got the worker shields upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing a good job with the upgrades. Got the RPG upgrade as well. The rocket ammo.
Yeah. Doesn't have AP bullets.
Oh,
but...
and he tech tests the oil. Another good move here by Antipro.
That was sneaky. Missed that. Very nice. Well, this is Antipro's game. I'm going to call it early.
Definitely looking really good for him now.
The Lotus might give him a bit more confidence.
So I think this is also a point where HeiSteR should have attacked a little bit more just to make sure he gets level 3. If you're gonna sit back, like, you probably want the Chen abilities to assist you a little bit.
Yep. And you're on a timer now when you have no secondary economy,
Right.
you've lost your oil.
Well, you can always just start building hackers.
Comes a bus poke. I don't think you need to do that. You've killed the oil. You have an oil. Just sit back now.
Yep. It's a relatively full bunker here on the right side. Discouraging HeiSteR from pushing forward.
Yeah, it's doing good.
Did he get the nutrient? No.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, nice
tunnel.
ambush here.
I missed that sneaky tunnel. That's where he came from for the oil kill.
And he was looking a lot better now in this game than in previous games.
Yeah. He's killed his own bus there.
Okay, HeiSteR is level 3 right now.
Might shoot that bomber down. Yep.
Oh, got it. That's huge.
The oil should survive. Yeah.
Yeah, after these 3 overlords, there's not gonna be much left here for
No.
HeiSteR.
Here come the buses. It's all cleared up. GG. Anti-Pro gets on the
Well played.
scoreboard. Nice. Well played.
Chun-Li saying he knew I loved hackers.
Yeah, Hepsi laughed at that. He liked that.
Well,
The funny thing is, size
Nuke
makes
lost, and
size
did
makes
he have any
hackers, though,
hackers?
doesn't he? That's the funny thing. Size makes them.
Well, must be good then.
Yeah, it must be. Oh, dearie me.
And we also saw HeiSteR just lose, and he had no hackers, by the way.
Yep.
Can't be a coincidence, I would say.
Oh dear. Right. So, what matchup we're going to have now? I'd like to see China Super Weapon on Sand Scorpion. Is what I'd like to see.
Cool, man.
Let's see if he's going to go.
This is, by the way, also a cool 3 vs 3 map that for some reason is almost never played on.
That's true.
I
Tournament
played
City.
like once or twice on it, yeah,
Yeah.
and the game's been kinda cool.
They are, yeah. Cool.
Alright.
Anti-Pro picks China. Okay.
Well, it's what I would have
Yeah,
thought.
I think
That
I
they
prefer
probably
it.
feel more confident with China on this map than with
Yeah,
Super
I
Weapon.
agree. I agree. It's just funny when you got a choice at V China.
Yeah, let me have free China.
Yeah. Well, fresh off his victory there, picking the V China. In the green is Anti-Pro.
And in the purple we have HeiSteR as Super Weapon. Looks like a standard 2-supply build by HeiSteR so far.
Mm-hmm. That is one way.
It's a bit interesting because the main supply does mine. I mean, the crates near the main supply do mine out quite quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we see on Anti-Pro's side? Looks like... Did he go for an oil capture?
Well, he's got 2 red guard, and now he's throwing in some tank hunters. So I guess that's yeah, he's throwing a bunker down there.
That's a nice position for a bunker.
My question is though, why bunker there when you've got the building though? When you could bunker on the left or the right? I mean, I agree later I like it there. But a V could just walk down
Don't need
the
it
side.
right away,
Yeah.
before flashbangs out.
Yeah.
I
Does have
guess if you get one, you might as well force fire the building, so you're the only one who has a building there.
Yeah. He is getting the top oil.
Yep,
Throwing
both
down
of
the
them.
barracks on the island as well.
Should maybe also get the oil in his own base.
Yeah, and the middle one since he bunkered it off.
Yep.
Oh, look at this move from HeiSteR.
Is he gonna drop the Humvees?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little bit quiet, so...
Oh, the GAT sees it. The GAT should see that.
But he doesn't have much at home,
No.
Anti-Pro. Oh, HeiSteR stopping now to pick off one dozer. Needs to get mines immediately around all of his buildings, I think. Like you can expect HeiSteR to now try to drop your main base. The GAT is gonna distract him.
Yeah. But is he rallying? Yeah, he's got his GATs.
Yeah, but his dozer is... There's still no mines anywhere.
No. Oh, it's gonna hit. Oh dear. But the GAT in the counter GAT has done loads of damage, so even
He needs to get rid of these Humvees.
he does.
He's dozer hunted, like you don't care about... Wait, no, he's not dozer hunted, my bad.
Is he not? Oh, he's not. Huh. I thought he was dozer hunter too.
Must have gone 3 dozers then. I was mostly focused on HeiSteR.
So was I. I was looking at HeiSteR a lot as well. Oh,
well, I'm glad he's not dozer hunted,
Yeah,
because otherwise the game would be over.
Exactly, this is great for Anti-Pro all of a sudden, because he's just killed loads of Chinooks of HeiSteR.
Yeah.
The whole point of
I
that-
wonder if HeiSteR also thinks he's dozer hunted.
You might not know. Look at this dozer though, it's just walking around. He's going to show it to HeiSteR just in case he doesn't know. He's gonna see
no.
it.
Oh no! Don't drive to it!
What? he sees that now. What? It's throwing down a prop. There's going to be another drop. Okay, GG's.
Oh, GG's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he'd committed so much into getting that.
I think another piece of advice for Anti-Pro is to probably not get a prop in that situation when you are down to 1 dozer and have that much money. Whether throw down like another barracks or something first. So you, in case you get dozer hunted, you can at least spend more of your money.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess that's why that dozer was charging up the middle. Because he went 3 dozers. We were just blind.
Yep.
Interesting. I was literally looking at HeiSteR the whole time. Curious what build he was going to do. Well, that is better for Anti. 6-3.
This happens when I copy size.
Right. Well, a fast victory. And he's won 2 in a row now. He's in the bottom of Sand Scorpion with super weapon. It is Anti-Pro.
And in the top left we have HeiSteR as Vanilla China.
Right, I'll try and pay attention to both builds this time.
Okay, so it stopped at 2 dozers for HeiSteR.
Yep.
Oh, there seems to be a bit of lag now. So we see Anti-Pro. What's he gonna go for? Do you think he's gonna no eco? It kinda... Oh,
I think he's
well
gonna...
that's a Patriot.
Yeah, I think he's gonna oil grab.
Yeah.
So, if he puts
The-
the MDs in the middle building, he could get 2 oils pretty safely here.
Cool. He's also getting a war factory behind us, so getting some Humvees.
think as you were saying, you do have to try and deny some of the oils though, because if China
Right.
just gets 3 or 4 oils straight, there's not a lot you can do.
Yep.
But he should deny this middle oil minimum.
Did he only have one ranger anti-pro?
Yeah, he's built another one, but he's running it in the wrong direction.
If he went straight to the oil, he could deny the oil capture by HeiSteR, but
Yeah.
I think he's probably going for the doser first, and then he's gonna be too late for it.
If it had one MD with that V, you'd have had the dozer and the deny on the oil capture.
Right. Or if he brought one ranger, he could have had the middle oil by now.
Yeah, well he did get the dozer, and he actually sees where the other dozer is because it's building a gap turret right by the building.
Oh, that's true.
So literally, you've got to be like, I'm going for that dozer. That's what he's got to be like right now.
Yeah, especially once you see. Oh, he's gonna lose his Humvee, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's painful as super weapon. Really expensive.
Could have got the middle oil here. No, he's dropped a ranger off. That's why he was doing that. His whole plan is this slow oil grab.
Yeah, but he has control of the middle the whole time. Well, he's about to lose it now, but that should have been his oil.
Yeah, and if he forced HeiSteR to deny that, he might have lost a gap or something to the
Yep.
MD in the building. I think this is the end of the series, I'm afraid.
I think so. HeiSteR again, doing good job spending his money,
Yeah.
taking more supplies.
And the airfield is in a very safe position. Very safe. And the dozer.
Yep. Yeah, that push is gonna be really hard to stop.
Can't believe when he saw that turret that he didn't go for the dozer.
Still shocked by that?
Yeah. I mean, if you're presented them for free and you can deny the mix, that's just
Seems like a good deal.
Christmas come early.
But, so he finished his airfield now, but I mean he started his airfield, but he's probably not gonna have an Aurora up in time, I would assume.
No. Needs bombardment to do some work here.
Oh, already Black Napalm mix.
And the mix hit. Bombardment's putting in some work.
So I'm thinking maybe for this format, this matchup could be a bit hard for super weapon.
Could make it USA
Right,
or laser.
I think so. Like I don't think super weapon is necessarily weaker, but it's definitely much harder to play on this map.
Yeah. Is he going for the dozer? I think he might be.
And he goes for it, gets it.
Yeah. Oh, the MiGs. That is rough.
Yeah, not much you can do as anti-pro at this point.
GG's.
GG's.
Well played to HeiSteR.
Yep. Well played, both.
Yeah. Ah, well, happens.
It's anti-pro. You had some good games as well.
Yeah. Ah, very sweet of Anti. He's going to sponsor the next opponent. GG's, well played. Well, always a fun set and always a fun commentary when casting with you.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
I liked the series.
Seems they both have gone straight to room, so I shall round up the stream here. I'll end the call briefly with us, Spal, just to end the stream, but I can call you back when I've finished the stream. But no, thank you for joining me there. That was fun and well played to HeiSteR. I guess we'll see who his next opponent should be. All right, thanks again.
Bye bye.
Cheers. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in and joining us there. Well played to HeiSteR. Fun set. Anti-pro as well. Well played in some games. Bit unlucky in some others, but HeiSteR managed to bring it home. So we'll see who the next opponent is for HeiSteR. I think it's a fun little challenge series we've got going on, and I enjoy casting it with Sporting. So we'll get something organised for maybe next week, something like that. All right, GG's, and we'll see you next time.